did this right. I probably have to start over again. I hope this works. Add guest. Let's see if this works. I'm sending links out, man, to see if I can get a guest on here instead of having to use like Discord or something. Because I think it'd be better if you can get somebody in here that you can get to join. I sent the link to a couple of my friends. If you got that link, you was privileged and you can get it. We're trying to get this live going. I'm charging my phone right now. I'm gonna try it again. Add guest. Let's see if we can get one of y'all to pop up in here. You lucky enough to get an invite. Hop on in, y'all. We could do a dual John. I tried to send it. You said you wanted to go live in a little bit, so I figured let's do it now. No organization, no prepping, no nothing. Just get right to it, yo. That's how you got to do it. Remember, when you get right to it, that's how you got to do it. But yeah, this channel been really blowing up lately. I just got monetized today, so since I'm monetized now, I'm just gonna be on here. I'm thinking about just staying off Facebook and Instagram, and just focusing on YouTube. I think that's what everybody needs to do. If you guys are into making content, I think everybody should just, if you're trying to do content for YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and yada, 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 you're messing up. You're not going to reach none of your audience, none of your core audience. Nobody's going to listen to you. If you focus on one, it's going to be better. It's like, yo, when I was in high school, when I would go out with a couple different girls, I would get in trouble, end up breaking up all of them. Why? Because I didn't pay attention to them. Like when you have one, if you have one, you pay better attention to her. Same thing goes for your YouTube. I'm not comparing women to YouTube, but maybe. That's hilarious, yo. So what's going on with Diddy, yo? Does anybody know? They say his house got raided. They calling him the Diddler now. Like they had the Riddler, he's the Diddler. And I've been saying for a minute, instead of saying no zesty, we'll say, or no H, you know what I'm going to say. But instead of saying these offensive words, we're going to say no Diddy. So if somebody says, hey, I dropped a quarter, I'm going to go touch my ankles now. You look at that person and say, no Diddy. And if they say it again, then they are a Diddy. And you walk away. You don't get near that Diddy person. If they're doing that Diddy stuff, you get away from that Diddy stuff. But yeah, Puff Daddy's in a lot of trouble right now. They just raided his crib. You know what I mean? They raided his crib. And not just his crib in Miami, the one in LA. So they got both his cribs. You notice how like Snoop Dogg was good friends with him. Dad said this. He said, yo, isn't your son best friends with Puffy? Isn't your son like he went to school with Puff Daddy's son? Weren't you friends with Puffy? Why aren't you sticking up for him? And Snoop Dogg being quiet. I wonder why. He ain't saying nothing. Just a little weird. You know what I mean? If that's your friend and they get arrested for something, if you think your friend really innocent, right? Let's say your friend really is Diddy. I'm not saying you're friends with Diddy. But let's say your friend is Diddy. If you have Diddy as your friend, right, and he does something wrong and you think Diddy's a good guy, ain't you going to be like, hey, Diddy didn't do this. They just trying to dirty up his name. Well, I mean, that's what Snoop should be saying. But none of these celebrities that were friends with Diddy, all these people that you would see going to these Diddy parties, I'm talking about Mos Def, people like Mos Def. He ain't saying nothing about his friend Diddy. Why? I just want to know, where is Most Dress at when you need her? When you need him? Shim. When you need him. When you need Most Def, where are they? Hiding in South Africa. That's where he stole the idea from Dave Chappelle. He ran away from America and then hid in South Africa. I wonder why. They say he was at too many Diddy parties. Too many Diddy party? No. Too many Diddy party. That's what happened. So now Diddy, I heard they got him at an airport. I'm not really sure, but they raided his cribs. I wonder what they found inside those cribs. And does this make Puff Daddy the Black Jeffrey Epstein? I'm just curious. It makes him the Black Jeffrey Epstein. The way they described him, he is the Black Epstein. Real shit. When you think about it, yo. Sex trafficking. You know what I mean? And if he goes to jail, you think Diddy's gonna survive? You think they gonna say it was an accident?
No, they're not gonna hang him, but they'll beat the crap out of him.
No, I think he's gonna be gone. He knows the whole industry. Think about it. This guy parties with everybody. Everybody. That's what I'm saying. He parties with everybody. This guy Diddy. So what do you think's gonna happen to him? I think it's a wrap. I think it's over for P Diddy. I mean, there's a lot of stories. I seen some videotape people posting. There's this videotape. I don't know if I told you about it, where this guy was saying he was drunk. Oh, he didn't drink. The guy said he didn't drink, right? And he went to this Diddy party, and everybody drinking that Cristal. They passing it around, and he purposely didn't drink. He said, next thing you know, all these dudes is passed out, getting pulled in other rooms. And then he said he pretended he was sleeping. And he said that he took Meek Mills and allegedly, gotta say allegedly took Meek Mills allegedly in a room. And the guy had an audio recording where it sounded like some dude was getting murdered in there. Yeah, and he played the video allegedly played the video.
Drank the Cristal, I was drugged.
Yes.
Like GHB Gatorade.
Yes.
Everyone was passed out afterwards.
Yes.
And then we, of course, faked he was sleeping to see what was going on around him.
Yeah.
Wow. And then someone had a weird noise like he was getting butt ring.
Yeah. Allegedly. Yes, we had to say allegedly. That's what we need to say. Allegedly. Every time.
What a creep.
Diddy is a creep.
We always said it. He lined up big.
There we go. He never gets in trouble. I was trying to add people. I'm frozen here now.